This is TikTok's house. Not yours, not mine. It's their house. So when they lay out some rules, and I mean rules we don't agree with, well, we just have to abide by them if we want to be on this app. Now, the other day I heard a guy complaining, maybe more stating than complaining, that basically TikTok is unfair. Maybe some of the stuff he was saying is true. Maybe TikTok is a little unfair. He used the word racist. But let me tell you firsthand, as a guy of color, a black guy, I know what racism is. I experienced quite a bit of it. So, is this app racist? Are they holding back people of color? People who are trying to find equality on this app? Maybe. But I do know one thing. If you are an invited guest, as we all are, but we on this app, we don't own it. We are invited guests. They have invited us here or allowed us to come here. And there are a few ground rules that they laid out that we have to follow. I'm not kissing butt. I'm just stating facts. Because you have a home. Would you let anyone come to your home and do whatever they want? Say whatever they want? No. About a week ago, I made a comment, just a comment, and TikTok flagged it. And they said, you can appeal this if you want to still leave this comment. No, I don't have to appeal that. This is their house. They say no, that's the way it goes. So I just removed the comment and put another one that was more appropriate. It wasn't anything real bad, but I had to realize you're in their house. You are an invited guest. And if they say no this, no that, no other, that's not kissing butt. That's just respect. I know we look at these as our pages and on YouTube as our channel, but we all know better than that. They're not really our pages or our channel. It's their information. It's their network. It's their platform. And if they say no, that's it. That's what you got to do. Because I had people come to my house as invited guests. Man, not only did they stay long and way too late, they came in, got homey real quick, took off their shoes, stinking up the house with their stinky socks, laying all on the couch. And staying late, knowing I have to be at work next morning at 7:30, they didn't care about that. And when you make a move, say, hey, can you guys leave a little early or maybe come over the weekend? Now you got some people that's upset because they want to do what they want to do in your house. Like a lot of us want to do what we want to do in TikTok's house, in YouTube's house. Nah, face it, you can't just do whatever you want on these apps. And it's a good thing we can't. I can only imagine how bad it would be if we could. So next time we get a little grumpy about having to be told to kind of stay in our place, what you grumpy about? This ain't your house. This is TikTok's house. This is YouTube's house. They have ground rules. Don't mean you like them. Don't mean you agree with them. But guess what? You have to abide by it. So to answer that gentleman who had that video, is TikTok racist? He saw something that made him think so. I haven't experienced that, and hopefully I never will. But I'm not saying they are or they are not. But if they are, then they need to stop. Because we are all on here as equals. At least we should be viewed as equals. A person of color video is just as good, if not better, than a person of not of color, and vice versa. So we don't have to get upset to be on here, to find our lane. We all have an opportunity to be in our lane. But there are ground rules, just like it is on the road. Lights, signs, you have to abide by. So, to that gentleman and anyone else, if you see something that you think is inappropriate on their part, reach out. Tell them. That video was the beginning. Maybe they will see it. But maybe, I'm not saying you haven't, but maybe a direct approach. Hey, man, what's going on with this? I feel there's some injustice here. Because when I do this, that, and the other, I get great views. But when I put a person of color in there, I don't. And I've seen some of that stuff. I've seen the way some people of color are kind of like marginalized as far as being pushed out. I'm not sure what all the ramifications of that is, but if there's some truth to what he's saying, then YouTube, TikTok, y'all got to do better. You do. But that don't mean I'm not going to respect your rules as an invited guest, because I am. But as an invited guest, you as a householder, you also have a responsibility. You are to make your guests, all your guests, feel welcome. And if anyone is feeling out of sync, well, you got to ask yourself, are you adding to that? Are you the cause of that? Because if you are, then you can stop it. You know you can stop it. I'm not telling you to stop it. Well, I am telling you to stop it because it's unfair. But you should know to do that on your own. And I think as time go on, we'll see less complaints because there will be fair. It'll be a fair game plan for all of us. The playing field will be even. Just a little info for you guys out there who may feel like that gentleman. And if you do, and it's valid, by all means, let your concern be known to TikTok and YouTube because only they can fix it. I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully by then, we will get a little headway on this thing, and maybe people can feel better about posting and know that their posts will be treated equally as anyone else's. You guys take it easy.